What is up, everybody? We got some Bowman draft action, and then we'll do the National Treasures after that. 10:30 Eastern Time in Divus Bar. Everybody having a good weekend? I hope it's true. Neil, what's up? Appreciate you joining the football break in about an hour. Alan Hoppa, Rick Cooney. Cooney, you got a piece of both pies, don't you? Harper does. Woo, Harper! Maybe not just Cooney both pies. Maybe just Harper. Harper! 2 pies tonight. 1 mouth. What's up, Mr. Cooney? What's up, Friel? Friel? Little puberty there. Brian, what did that grade out at? Have you gotten it back yet? 11, 10, 12, 10? I feel. Oh, okay. All right, we're going to get started. Baseball first. 10:30 Eastern Time. So, we'll do. Here we go. Football. I was wondering about that cowboy in the mix. I'm like, what is Jesse Cooney doing here? Teams: Terry, Arizona, Miami, Mets, Rob Smack, Atlanta, Tim, Baltimore, Rick, Boston, Little Sue. What's up, Tyus? Ty, Cubs. Tom Barr, White Sox. Tyler, Cincinnati. Alan, Cleveland. Minnesota. Phillies. San Diego. Seattle. Kirby, Colorado. San Francisco. Spankies. Damon, Detroit and Oakland. Damon, you need to pay yet. I think. Damon, Detroit, Oakland. Vincent, Houston. Jamie, Kansas City. Harper, Angels. Christopher, Doyers. Polinsky, Milwaukee. JJ, Julius, Pittsburgh, Texas. Leon, St. Louis. Toronto, Washington. Neighbors. William, Tampa Bay. Cool. Hopefully he kills it tonight. Hopefully he's happy. So, Bacchus. I don't know why I do those player auctions and try and squeeze in a break in between. It's hectic for me. You know, there's like 350 auctions and probably 100 different buyers, and a third of those are sending emails with questions and asking for invoices sent. It is hectic for about an hour there. The iCubs game. If that's what you're talking about, Samuel. Had a good time. iCubs got smoked this weekend. Brutal. Just smoked. But it's good to see new faces on the team. Blue, non-auto, Vincent, Kyle, Tucker. Gallo, Mazzara, Chichi, Profar. They were all in town this weekend. Obviously, Mazzara got called up late last night. So he was on the first flight out of Des Moines like 6:30 this morning, and he went up and put on a show in Anaheim, and I believe a losing effort. So it was fun to see those boys mash here. Mazzara was raking before he got called up. Halo's one whole lot and Halo. Made up of the same words. Who did Jason Birch? I didn't even see him sneak down here. He must have been there a day I didn't make it. You should have hit me up. Or if you're still looking for anybody, let me know. Garrett Whitley. A couple guys there just absolutely crushed him. Like, I got an extra Gallo photo of his first career home run. Gallo got worn out this weekend by Iowans. Mitchell Hansen. I don't think I pulled that auto yet. Mitchell Hansen. Who's Mitchell Hansen play for? Who's got the info for me? Mitchell Hansen. Doyers? Harper? Saying Doyers? If so, that would be Christopher Friel. People can't read auctions. 10:30, Walter Eastern. It should be. Let me knock out something real quick, guys. My apologies. Uh, 45 seconds. Somebody can count. Or not. My email will corroborate. Boom. Back. Thanks for the patience. Man, they blew it today, didn't they, Jesse? Mitchell Hansen, blue paper, Lucas Williams, Phillies. Good job, Harper. As a Cubs game, I looked, I was like 3-1. Oh, the Twins are going to win a game this year. Who knew? Colby Allard. Hot Atlanta. I think Rob Smack's rocking them. So you can blame me for the choke. Who ended up the Masters? I drove home. Purple. Blake Snell. Last year's Baseball America Player of the Year. Willits? Was it Willits? I jinxed him too. I said, oh, he's up 5. He's up 5 at the turn. He's got this locked up. Tyler Stevenson, Reds. Tyler Stevenson's Reds. That was a cursing machine. Or a jinxing machine. I apologize to the Twins and Jordan Spieth. That is all on me. Daniel Blevins. What's up?
Jake, that hurts when you scratch me.
Jake, go. Just
Okay, Warriors. Boom!
I'm gonna get the record. 1 game left.
You had nuts to play that one?
I was busy. I've been getting my ass kicked since like 3 o'clock today. Like my life has been an absolute blur. Haven't eaten dinner, haven't done anything. I surely didn't play LA Galaxy or whatever. I mean, if you're gonna bet soccer, at least bet real soccer, not imitation soccer, right? Cabrian Hayes, Pittsburgh Pirates. Cabrian Hayes. He's played to bed. Quad on the 12. Wow.
That's horrible.
Just saying, I jinxed him. I didn't even know who won the Masters up until now.
I had money on
I know you did.
him. So that sucks. So the draft feels worse than I mean.
I figured there. I saw he was up 5 at the turn.
Yeah, I stopped paying attention too, and I
And I was like, oh, he's got it locked up.
went back to my phone. I'm like, where in the hell? How the hell is he not on my phone right now? Because I chill like the top 3 or something. I'm like, what the fuck?
Austin Riley, refractor auto. Atlanta. I want to know who the snitch is in this neighborhood.
Yeah, it wasn't me.
No, I know.
Brandon hasn't talked to him since Wednesday.
I feel bad for that.
Yeah, right. I don't know if we'll be friends anymore. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Mike Nicorak, Ronky, green, Juan Hillman, paper. Mike Nicorak was the 3rd auto. Mike has already getting tough.
0-4, they're looking pretty solid.
Purple Spencer Adams, just tough sign. Wilson Contreras is already back doing it.
What?
He's already gone out the back door to avoid everybody. Fat Dan's a blow to his car. You never know if Fat Man works so fast. Not that I need him. Benintendi, refractor auto. Hey, you're welcome. It was a little. I've had it in my drawer forever. I've been meaning to throw it in with your package. Yeah, I had a shoe set behind the door that was moved when I came in, and then I set up I set up my desk chair just perfectly in like a water cap underneath, and next to one of the legs, and it was all jacked up.
Yeah.
You know, something more than Murphy would have done, hopping in the chair.
Oh, yeah. You should just try it.
You can't park my cars in there, man.
Great app.
Sounds like there's something on my car. On my phone, I don't know.
I was trying to put that tracker on your car. You should give me a car someday, and I'll drive by the Brent's house and then keep driving, and then I'll come over here and be like, hey, what's going on?
He told somebody to just tell her that I'm going down to Kansas City again and just hang out in the basement and park my car in the garage.
Oh, hey, what's going on? What are you doing?
Yeah, hey! What you doing to those doorknobs? That's pretty sweet. Tuesday's a big day.
Oh, yeah.
Box 3. Box triple. Ooh, happy blue. Happy blue for Ty. Congrats, Ty. 113 out of 150. Congrats, Ty. This is a start. Happy blue.
So they grew and everything that day, too?
What's that?
Did they do a ruling then, too?
It's temporary. Nervous, but feel good about it. I think she screwed up enough.
Yeah, I don't have any idea what that's doing.
Box triple. We've seen a happy blue. We're about halfway done with Dansby refractor. And Mo Rivera the Turd, Washington, Lewangenstein. Congrats, Daryl. Happy refractor, working on the Josh Pellegrini refractor, rainbow for Tyus. Tyus Edney, who remembers that shot? What a fantastic game, ending shot that was, wasn't it? It wasn't really the shot, it was the effort put in, going down the length of the ball court. Cam Gibson, blue paper, Connor Biggio. Who was that against? Michigan? Didn't they win the national title that year?
I'm not really sure what you're talking about.
You don't remember Tyus Edney driving the length of the floor with like 2.1 seconds left, hitting a runner? That's one of the moments of March Madness. Green refractor auto Kirby. Andrew Suarez. Who remembers that Tyus Edney drive? Somebody's got to. You can't be alone in this. What's up, Dino? Gene? You like Jethro's better than Smokey D's? Is that what you're saying? Because I am in concurrence with you. Dansby, initiation. I am a big Jethro's supporter. Jethro for Prez. I think my last like 5 birthday dinners. Well, 3 of the last 5. There's a little hole in the wall on, is it Ingersoll? Ingersoll, near downtown.
Yeah.
It's called Uncle Wendell's. Is it Uncle Wendell's?
Yep.
Yeah, Uncle Wendell's. And Uncle Wendell's is outrageous brisket. I've never had anything else there, but Uncle Wendell's brisket is the best in town, hands down. But Jethro's overall is the best barbecue. You went to the lumberyard. I think their website's like igotwood.com. Where real men go to get wood. You missed my funny joke the other night, Dan.
Why?
You had a finger cramp. I said, oh, I think that's my first finger cramp since my high school girlfriend.
That's pretty good.
It's my best one in a long time.
Did they hit the Prairie Meadows?
I don't know. Did you go to the Meadows? Your brisket rock. Why don't you bring? See, Gene and I are both in Iowa. Why don't you bring your brisket here? I don't think anybody's ever said I want to go to Delaware. I don't think anybody's ever said I want to go to Iowa either, for that fact. We would definitely tear it up. Purple, Ryan Kellogg. He was surprised that Hap started at high this year. You got practice this week, Danny boy? Wednesday night?
Baseball?
Yeah.
Just game Friday.
Because I figured out the dude you could ask that would show up for your practice.
Oh, you did?
Logan Watkins would. He's a super cool dude. That's what I was gonna ask him. If he had practice on Wednesday night, I'd be like, I think day game Wednesday, Thursday this week. Purple again. Woo! Vincent Bailey finally getting some Mother Tucker love. Wayne and Garth, huh? Kyle Tucker, purple, nurple. Vincent Bailey, where are you? Oh man, I got heartburn.
Those stones are probably the greatest thing you've ever given me.
The what?
Those stones you gave me a couple weeks ago was probably the greatest thing I've ever.
Aren't they fantastic?
I thought about it later that night. It's like, wow, I don't have heartburn.
I'm out in the house, but I always keep some in my house and in my car. Wow, serious. he said some guy was doing the Eminecker challenge at Jethro's. You know what that is?
Oh yeah.
And they had to take him out on a stretcher. He's like not lying. Like the ambulance came and they had to take him out on a stretcher. Yeah.
Hey, I know.
If you guys aren't familiar with the Eminecker challenge, Google it. Adam Eminecker. He was a Drake basketball player. He had a sweet run in the NCAA tournament one year. What didn't he?
Yeah.
Herbert. Or did he just have an amazing season?
He works with me. It's pretty cool. Pretty nice guy.
And it's like tenderloin with brisket, with sausage links, with bacon, with chicken, with I mean,
Food Network or Manverse.
yeah. Tyler Alexander Gold. Just a humongous sandwich.
There's some lady from Nebraska who's running flight.
A lady in Nebraska.
Yeah.
And she probably weighs like 20 pounds, huh?
I'm sure.
This is an odd layout, but Alex Young popped out of it. D-backs. That's what Dan was saying. A woman out of Nebraska. I'm not sure I really ever want to meet her.
You probably. You ask her in 21. She's probably your old high school girlfriend,
I gave her an eating complex after I cheated on her in high school. Yeah, I've been blamed for worse, Dan.
Yeah.
This week. My latest comment was totally directed at her.
Oh yeah, that's all. That's like, I think I know what that's about.
But it's the truth. Clearly, she likes the meat for sure. Yes, she does. Oh, what's up, man? Anybody else take any more filler spots there? Boo. Ooh.
Why was the Detroit game canceled?
Probably weather.
It was night game, but I guess they just didn't.
Well, Chicago White Sox and Indians are postponed too, so I'm sure there'll be some sort of system working through. I saw there was snow on the ground in Chicago today. Oh, my friends was up in Chicago taking pictures, and there was snow on the ground. He did. I saw that. Yeah, there's the Eminecker challenge. If anybody wants to come to Des Moines and try it, I'll put you up and take pictures of you being rolled out on a stretcher. You went to the one in Altoona. Is that what I saw? Desmond Lindsay, Metropolitans. Is there two in Altoona now?
Pizza one now.
There's a pizza one?
Yeah.
And Jethro's is taking over Des Moines.
It's like Chicago.
Eric Jenkins, base auto. Because the first Jethro's was in Drake. So there's one in Ankeny. Two in Altoona, one in Waukee.
Johnston. Ankeny.
Oh, Johnston out by Okoboji Grill, right?
Yeah.
Up 86.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Adventureland, yep. By Prairie Meadows. You go to Prairie Meadows while you're here? Dansby Swanson, Blue Paper, Zona, SMT. That's what Dan just said. Blue Refractor, Phil Bickford.
What is that? What the fuck?
Your phone just died?
Apparently it was all matter. Son of a bitch.
Here.
That's okay.
I don't even have music on tonight. Here. Use this. It's like the greatest Christmas gift I ever got.
Portable.
I don't know why I don't just eat at Jethro's like every day. They got a killer Sunday brunch too. Ryan Mountcastle, Califano. Tim, congrats. Ryan Mountcastle, refractor auto. What's up, 86? That's it, box 5. Good night. Sleep tight. So what else is good in the world? When's the hockey season end?
Bulls didn't make the playoffs.
The Bulls did not make the playoffs. So does every NBA team have one left? One game left?
Yeah.
Like, what, Tuesday's the last game? Then playoffs probably start like Friday?
Yeah.
Mountcastle. We've seen 2 color autos. I hope you see one more. The Bowman draft is about. Oh, it's about over. It's about over. This week on my Facebook breaks page. Let me pull it up. If you aren't a member, join here. I line a lot of breaks off of eBay there. Regular Bowman scheduled for release and always has been scheduled for release for April 27th, and I actually think it's going to stay true to April 27th. Because normally Twitter starts blowing up with images of the auto subjects. Green, Alex Robinson, which happened this past week. Traditionally, checklist is dropped Wednesday, 2 weeks out, which would be this Wednesday. There has been like 2 releases where it's been the Friday or Monday following, so I would expect it within the next 8 days of the checklist to drop. And if that happens, then it's good to go on April 27th. So we're 17 days away from there. That Gypsy Queen's almost full. We don't have a full checklist yet, so it's hard to say. Ryan Mountcastle, we're double dipping him for Tim. Congrats, Tim. Thursday, probably do museum. I have 1 case of Bowman Chrome Jumbos yet left. That'll be the last case. I'm not sure if I do a division break with it or if I do a picture team or random with it. I'm leaning division break right now. Museum, probably do a half case Thursday, a half case Saturday. Sunday, I might do one last hobby case of draft if I can get my hands on some. Green paper, Lucas Herbert, Atlanta. Got to do something on eBay though. Ooh, 3. Ooh, there's one. Brendan Rodgers, Rockies. Who's that Colorado? Wow. Oh, there it is. Kirby. Congrats, Kirby. Colorado and some Rajas. They do make boxes that fit top loaders, but I think they're all a little bit bigger count boxes, like 500 or 600 count boxes. I've never seen 300 count boxes, but I haven't necessarily looked too hard either, Tom. Man, I was all excited going to the game today. I got there late.
Yeah.
I did the whole after the 5th inning, it's free kind of thing.
Yeah.
Brendan Rodgers refractor, purple. Nick Howard. I was all excited for some Stu's barbecue, and they were closed. So I was heartbroken.
That's stupid.
Stu Pitt. And Phil Bickford base auto. Rim shot. I tell you, I'd ship you one, but they're so awkward. Any of those are awkward to ship. They end up they're not even worth your time. Some you gotta pick up from an LCS or buy in bulk. Sadly. What happened where? Huh? Who? Huh? Rick needs some Benintendi. Red Bendy? Ooh, which box? Left or right? Left or right? You tell me. I could have made a Carney, right? Yeah, red. You did not hit one. Red Ward. Which box? Left. Thanks, Rick. National Treasures football break. What's up, Mike? Appreciate you joining that football break. That's in a half an hour. 30 minutes. 30 minutes. What up, Fordyce? You bastard. I should have unfriended you after your awesome trip because I was 100% jealous. What a trip. Five games? Or 4? 5 games, didn't you? You got to see us 4 games. 2 and 2, 5 games, 2 and 3. You got to see a sweep of the Angels. You hear that, Chris Harper? TD Fordyce saw a sweep of the Angels. Cubbies. Fire Sosha. Jake Woodford, refractor auto. Dub Brooms. It is all good. You get another crack at us at home in August. Try to be fired up by then. I'm going to take Dustin Johnson with me, and he's like 0-4 at Wrigley Field, and I've taken him to games, so. Damn, I thought that was a. One time Murphy brought in a little bunny rabbit. Like the garage door was cracked open a little bit.
Yeah.
And he pushed it open, and he had a little.
Mouth.
Yeah, in his mouth, and it made that noise. That's what I thought it was. I was like, oh, Jesus, not again. Because it's about to be that time of year where there's little bunny rabbits hopping all over the place.
Yeah.
I did not get any Rizzos. I thought about overpaying for a box, but then I realized that, like, I don't know what I'd do with them. I'd eat them. Kristen Stewart, Mo Town, Detroit Rock City, Damon Blue. Congrats, DB. Did you go get a case? I saw you said you were going to get a case. I have forgotten the Twilight even existed. That's awesome. Purple, Roman Collins, Jamie Skrull. Bueller, Mr. Friel, double dipping on the Doyers. Gold, Tyler Nevin, Rockies. That's awesome. I wonder how many people they got in there walking in there buying cases of that. I've seen so many, maybe not cases, but just multiple boxes. I've seen a few people, posting up pics of like minimum 10 boxes. And it's only at Jewel Osco. Is that what I hear? What? Thanks, J-Rod. Is J-Rod in here? He's not. What's up, Jamie? Tim, I didn't see you sneak in. Mr. Polensky, what's up, Jeff? Biggies? If I didn't say hi to you, you can kick me in the nuts later. That's fine. Is he going to take in the home opener, too? It looks like it. Last time I looked, it looked like a cold one. It's going to be a little bit of a wake-up call for them, the Cubbies. Why don't you just get a case? Did she get a raise right afterwards? She working on commission? We got about 20 minutes after this. We got about 20 minutes till NT kicks off. Isn't Rizzo signing at the show here in a couple weeks? The May show? I wonder how many of those boxes get signed. I know his autograph price keeps going up and up. I don't think I can bring myself to get one of those signed. Woo! Gold! Will Neighbors! He says, thanks for the tag, Ryan. Chris Betts, gold. 6 of 50. Nice little case tonight. Huh. Chris Betts. I don't have anything right now to do it with, Gene. In 17 days, in Chris Bryant days, I will. I will have plenty of extra 2016 Bowman. We got 2 more autos. We got 2 more auto chances. I thought it was an alright case, but I understand your guys' positioning. Some blasters. Nathan Kirby, we're down to 1 auto. Jeff is on the board. Blue, Lucas Herbert, paper. Everybody's buying blaster these days, aren't they? Look what James Solario started. Even Dan's kids buying blasters. How's your LA Galaxy doing? That's gonna be worse to watch than picking at hockey.
0-0.
What'd you get? Pick in the half or?
Huh?
What'd you get?
What did I get? Like -100.
Oh, money line.
Yeah.
Where's the other team? -112 or -102? It's like LA Galaxy. Spend it like Beckham played for him, so it must be alright. News Tech just doesn't want to cooperate. I am not. I unloaded the story like 2 years ago when he was a flop. Oh, how I regret that day. Blue, Andrew Moore, Seattle. And if I were sitting on them, they would be on eBay right now. It is time to shed those Trevor stories. Man, he's making some people a mint. Did you see his non-auto suit? I was just going to say the super non-auto went for over 2K. You know what? If somebody would have tried to line that on one of the Raz pages at like $250 over the off season, they would have gotten reamed a new ice hole. Purple, Alex Jackson. That would have been taken down in a heartbeat. They would have been called greedy. It's funny how baseball works, isn't it? I heard a red gem, red 9.510 of Trevor Story sold for, I think I heard $7,000. James Caprielian, Yankees. Kirby had a solid night. Congrats, Kirby. Okay. His red gem sold for Our red gem sold for $7,000. Tulo's stuff never sold for that, and Trevor's story will never come close to approaching the player that Tulo was as a Rocky or anywhere else in his career. Yeah, no, I feel you. What? Where'd he come out of college at? Clemson? Was he a Clemson boy? I liked him coming out of college, and then he just laid eggs his first couple years. He might have been injury plagued one season. He did all right at where Asheville. The Rockies play at, I think, Asheville. But those stats are always skewed because it's a hitting league. I mean, that's one of the best hitters parks in all of baseball. So 14 home runs a year with a little bit of injury. Refractor, Brendan Rodgers, happy. Swanson, the big four, Benintendi. Paper Blue, Scott Kingery, Connor Biggio, Dansby Swanson, Lucas Herbert, Kyle Mother Tucker. I did a restart before. Push pause play a bunch of times. Pause play and clear your cache, Tim C. Ian Happ, Phil Bickford, and Andrew Moore. And shut the porn off. I should be your only porn on the computer right now, Tim. No other. Lucas Herbert, Juan Hillman, Josh Bell, Green Refractor, and Alex Robinson. Whatever you typed out got blocked out. But it had to be good. I mean, if you're getting something blocked out on here, it had to be good, right? Tyler Nevin, Gold, Paper, Gold Refractor, Tyler Alexander. You can always tell when it's graphic season, huh? I get the marks. It does sometimes. Only when you type something awesome. James Caprielian, Nathan Kirby, Bueller, Tristan Stewart. That was awesome. Phil Bickford, Ryan Mountcastle. Did you see that on April Fool's Day?
What?
If you went to Pornhub.com, it changed the name to Cornhub.com. It's like buttering sweet kernel, or and it was all like pictures of corn, like with funny little captions on them. Brendan Rodgers, Desmond Lindsay, Eric Jenkins, Lucas Herbert. I hope nobody tried to click that link on April 2nd, though. Alex Young, Cam Gibson, yeah. FarmersOnly.com, where every kid in Iowa knows that jingle in their head. Mariano Rivera, Cabrian Hayes, Mike Nicorek, Tyler Stevenson, Colby Allard, and Garrett Whitley. And we also have a very large gas station across Iowa. Its name is Come and Go. Oh. It's with a K, though. It's with a K. Austin Riley, Refractor Auto, Ryan Mountcastle, and Jake Woodford. Just exactly. That's what we used to say in high school. Hey, let's meet up at the Jizz and Jet. Mitchell Hansen, Doyers, Under Armour, All American Auto. No, Iowa is not the Bible Belt. We are north of the Bible Belt. Not too bad. Kyle Tucker, purple. Congrats, Vincent Bailey. Green, Andrew Suarez. Then gold, Christopher Bett.
You can buy alcohol on Sunday.
You know about the Dick's Insider Club, don't you? I've told that story to a million people, and no, everybody thinks I'm making up a story. Yeah, it's right across the river in Prairie du Chien from McGregor.
What?
Dick's, the grocery store, Dick's.
I don't know if it's there anymore.
It might not be there anymore, but they had a club.
Dixon Cider Club.
You know about it too, yes.
You told me about
Dixon Cider.
it.
I mean, either they're on the same level as me, or they didn't think they went through very carefully.
They're stupid. They're really stupid.
I mean, seriously. The Dixon Cider Club. Oh man, I still wish I had that card too. I had to get one at the time. I had it on my keychain forever. We got about 15 minutes and then we will kick off the National Treasure Blake break.
Mitchell Hansen. You know who he plays for?
Dodgers.
It's the Dodgers.
Let me get caught up on the emails and stuff. Soup, have you watched any good videos lately?
Wow.
What you barking at? No. Thank you. Let me check these eBay messages. We got about 15 minutes till we kick off the next break. Aha, thank you. I don't think I've taken it off since last October. Jake.
What are you looking at? Is there a sheet for this?
Yeah. You tired?
Yeah. A little bit.
All right. Let's see who's paid and who hasn't. Let's see, awaiting payment. Please tell me there's not a lot. Cubs Nats in May. May what? You're good. Wow. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. Send them an invoice. I was going down to, I want to catch the Nats too, but I think I'm going to head down to Kansas City May 2nd and catch them with SMT. I'm going to hit up a couple of messages here real quick. We got about 10 minutes and we'll get started. Night games are regular. Day games are always a wonderful thing, but night games are always fantastic there too.
Oh, no.
Have you been up there? Did you go up at all last year, Gene?
Are you done, man?
I'm done with you.
Okay. You keeping track?
Yeah, remind me to mark it off tomorrow.
I don't remember what the total is anymore.
You're like, I got a piece of paper started.
Cool.
It's funny, that was moved off my desk and onto the counter too.
Oh,
So,
weird. Alright. See you later. Have a good night.
deuces.
Oh, your cat's trying to get in. That's what he's freaking out about. Come on, Murphy. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Harper, pay me when you can, please. Here, let me set your since I'm shipping you from this break, Harper, I'm gonna send your invoice to 0 real quick.
Come on, you coming in? Jake, back up. Come on, Murphy. Come on. Coming in? You know what's coming in right now?
Awesome, rock on. Appreciate it, brother. Good luck with them. That's funny. The come and go shirts are all over America. Did you let her wear that to work, Rob Smack? What's up, Josh? Hey, I know it was a tough loss, wasn't it? Ouch. But if any team can withstand it, it would be them. 45, 150. We got about 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. Man, I'm excited to see Soler get a lot more time. It'd be interesting to see what happens when Baez comes back. To see who's getting that playing time. I know they want to play Bryant and Zobrist a little more in the outfield now. All right. All right, we're good to go there. Let me see the minute. Come on now, there we go. All right, I think that's all caught up. What's up, Ernie Craven? How are you doing these days? It's good to see you, my man. Hey, I was gonna say it's past your bedtime, isn't it? We got 2 cases of National Treasures football. Soup, you got a crap ton of players. Good luck with them. Okay. Thank you, Shout Productions, if you're in here. Good to rock and roll. You guys rock. I know I've been out of the 2012. I started breaking 2012. I did some player breaks. 2013, a lot of player breaks. 2014, 15, not so much. Start getting back to more player breaks, especially when Bowman drops. Bowman drops 17. Chris Bryant days, 17 days. So that'll be coming up. La 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 la. Yeah, you got some fun names in there. I don't know what the odds of them hitting are, Soup, but yeah, you definitely got some fun names in there. Trying to think what else. Museum this week. If you're not and you want to be, you can join my Facebook breaks page. Oh, we'll probably fill about 4 breaks off eBay every week. I try to run breaks on eBay on Sunday nights. Probably get back to Wednesday and Sunday nights, or Thursday and Sunday nights, or some sort of combination thereof once the summer starts rolling in. This week, Gypsy Queen, Tuesday night. Oh, there might be like 5 or 6 teams left in that. I don't think anything Wednesday night. Thursday night, Museum, baseball. Saturday night, Museum, baseball. Probably squeeze in a Bowman Chrome division break somewhere in there. I'm trying to think what else. Next Sunday, I'm not sure. Might do Bowman draft hobby on eBay. I really appreciate you guys that just added yourself to the group. A couple minutes left here. All right. Drink some water. Water. Speaking of Wada, I missed Tsuyoshi Wada with the iCubs this year. He was quite the character. I'm going to end this feed. I'm going to come back and we're going to get started.